What is up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. We're back for the next part in our hardcore deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We're here, we're still on Pearl, as you can tell. It's been brutal. We've had some really bad luck. We've made some misplays, we've had some really bad luck. But I'm feeling confident about today. We have a Piplup this time around, so we're running it a bit different than we have before. And I think I'm confident in this one. I like it. It's looking good. We've gotten some good natures. We had some really good natures last time, but it's okay. I'm confident. How are you guys doing tonight? How are we doing? What's up, Cabbage Eater? Dude, did you see the name you got in the last stream? What's up, Nan bro? Nan bro? Okay. Claudion, what's up? Welcome. The football video was another banger. Appreciate it. You didn't see it, Cabbage Eater, dude. It was the funniest thing in the world. I'll wait for chat to tell you what name you got. It didn't last because we lost that run, but it was epic. It was absolutely like hilarious. Like top 3 nicknames we've had on this series. Absolutely hilarious. Cabbage Eater, think about what could be the funniest possible name. What Pokemon would be the funniest to be named Cabbage Eater in Gen 4? You will probably know the answer. It's a pretty good one though. Badoo? No, not Badoo, not Turtwig. You're going the wrong direction. You're going the wrong direction. Bergmite is one of the worst Pokemon overall, and one of the worst Pokemon conceptually. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Shots fired at Bergmite, coming from Ace Ridley. Get him, I guess. Should have named it Sea Eater. What's up, Pepperoni? What's up, Zavin? Devoteek, how are we doing? How we doing? We're really early tonight. We're really early. Wurmple? Nope, incorrect. We're really early tonight. Alright, let's get going. I'll wait. Somebody will tell you, Cabbage Eater. Somebody will tell you. Went to bed early until the rest of your stream later. I'm sorry I failed you. I know. You really did. It's okay. It was Claire's fault. We forgive you. It was Claire's fault anyway. Can't believe you forgot the one stream that you got a name. Yeah. The witch is back. Speaking of Claire, there she is. She's one of those witches where you speak her name and she gets summoned. Got it. Now we know. Now we know. No, but so Cabbage Eater, you got a Baniri, by the way. Since nobody has said it yet, I'll tell you. You got a Baniri, which obviously a Lopunny named Cabbage Eater is a recipe for disaster, right? So that's what you got. Recipe for absolute disaster. It didn't end well, obviously. We lost said run, but yeah, it was wonderful. That was one of the more like one of the bigger actual like legitimate genuine laughs that I've had on this stream was when that happened. Use my phone to help with my summon these days. It had to be done. Yeah, it was brutal. You alright, Jeff? Oh, because bunnies like cabbage? Yeah, that's what it was. What's up, Animu? Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Jackson, what's up? Good to see you. The Lopunny hasn't had the chance to shine. True. Did we not catch an encounter up north? I don't think we have yet. You love Diamond? Well, this is Pearl, so sorry to disappoint you. I believe we have not gotten this encounter yet. You can, Cabbage Eater, yes, but they're also over on the Red app. Did Pearl reset? It did, I do. What's up, man? Good to see you. Starting a new run? Yes, Zach, sorry. Yeah, well, we beat Diamond, but we've failed Pearl. Yeah, we beat Diamond and failed Pearl. Twice. To be fair, we failed Diamond 2 or 3 times before we beat it. I think 2. No, we beat Diamond. We failed Diamond 3 times before we beat it, I think. I don't remember. All right, this is a new encounter right here. We get the Zubat, which, as always, is very good. Not complaining at all. Not complaining. All right, let's catch the Zubat and see what we get. Very, very good Pokemon. Early Crobat goes... All right. And win with Bad Natures. That's true, we did win with Bad Natures. This is Ravaged Path. We get the Zubat. Let's spin our wheel. First wheel spin of the night. First wheel spin. Who gets it? Who gets it? What's up, David? Good to see you. Oh, I did see the picture you sent, but like right before I started the stream. It does look really cool. It's pretty funny. I don't know if it's exactly my cup of tea for what I would want to use as my profile picture, but I did like it. The artwork was amazing. The Pelipper looked absolutely incredible. So I'll message you and maybe we can talk about some things to tweak and whatever else to do. But the artwork is amazing. It's just not quite what I would do for my profile picture, if that makes sense. Is this Trafalgar 2? I don't know. I don't know if we've had any Trafalgars on this run yet. I'll just name it Trafalgar Girl. Nothing will compare to the terrible nature luck of the Turtwig yesterday. That was amazing. Like, amazing in an awful way, right? Amazing in a very bad way. That was our first Trafalgar, so the girl sign was unnecessary. I just say this once, I'll die rooting for Turtwig beating Pearl. No hating the Penguin. I mean, ooh, wait, we don't have a Shinx yet. We get Intimidate. Okay, here we go. Hold on, hold on. This is good. We missed out on this before because we got the Kricketune. Okay, here's another chance at a Shinx, guys. I do want to use Turtwig on one of these runs. Like, if we beat this one, if we beat Pearl with Empoleon, I'll try Torterra and Platinum. We did restart Jesus, we did. Okay, so let's spin our wheel again. This time I swear I'm the good luck charm, I hope so. What run number is this of Pearl? This is run 3, I want to say. We get Weary Guard. Wait, yep, Weary Guard. Is that our first Weary or our second Weary? I can't keep track of all the runs. We'll name it fully Weary Guard and see. Oh, I forgot to take off one off of Trafalgar's too. Give me a second. Okay, we're at 204. We get the Shinx. All right, let's go check out their natures. Gido, Sleeping, Platinum, Cynthia, I'll buy it. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Which, if we do beat it with Empoleon here, then it'll be Gyarados for Platinum. Yeah. Okay. Now. Let's check out our natures. Let's see, what's the challenge? What's up, Patty? We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We got a sassy, what's it called? Zubat. I don't know what sassy does. Hold up. I have no idea what sassy does. We've gotten it a few times, but I don't remember. Do I have the monitor in there? I do, yes, but it's not on. Sassy is plus special defense minus speed. Yikes, that's not very good for a Crobat. I mean, its speed's gonna be good enough anyway that we're probably not gonna need it. But still not a good thing, right? Let's see what our thing here got. Shinx. Let's go Adamant. Let's go Adamant. Or Modest. Honestly, not Modest, but like a plus special attack would be good to make better use of Thunderbolts. You get Naughty. And you do have Intimidate, which we saw. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Naughty is plus attack minus special defense. Okay. I'll take a plus attack nature Shinx. Minus special defense is not ideal, but I'll take a plus attack nature Shinx. I will not complain about that. Do you need me to turn the baby monitor on? If you're still in here listening? If so, I could like pop my earphone off and turn it up. Or do you mean to bring it out to you? Like what? Are you gonna use the gift Eevee? Yeah, absolutely. What's up, B Money? Welcome in, good to see you. Sucks how there's not very good electric moves in Gen 4, or really period. Even in modern gens, like outside of Thunder Punch, there's not a lot of good physical electric moves. There's just not, unfortunately. Good music. If you were hired as a Pokemon gym leader, what type would I specialize in? Okay, if we're talking what's my favorite, I would go Bug. If we're talking what gym I would go in if I wanted to be a good gym leader, I'd go Steel. I guess I could mix it up and do like Bug and Steel, have like a Scizor and a Fortress and an Escavalier, stuff like that. That'd be fun. Although fire types would be not fun, obviously. This is another new encounter right here. Let's see what we get. We could get an Abra here, theoretically. I think that might even be our only legit encounter at this point. So say you caught a Shinx here and you see a Luxio in another route. Does it count as an encounter? No. No, it does not. Please put it on the bench. I'll grab it in a minute. Okay. One sec. If you meant the bench as in the bench press behind me, then it's on there. Okay. I don't know if we have any encounters here other than I think it's Abra. I think it's our only legit encounter here. I'm pretty sure. I think we have everything else. What's my PR? Nothing right now. My best when I was in shape, when I was in the Marines, was like 245. Right now, I didn't bench for like 6 years. I just got it about a month ago, and I just started working out again. And the heaviest that I've tried so far was 205, and I got that 3 times, but I didn't want to try any heavier. What's up, WeRegard? We did reset again, and you did just get a Pokemon, by the way. You got a Shinx, I want to say. You did indeed get the Shinx. Surely Abra wouldn't teleport. Man, I hope not. I hope not. All right, we're going to speed up more. There's the Abra. Let's go Pink Thoughts. Pink Thoughts, Pink Thoughts. I spelled your name wrong again? Oh my god, that's crazy. By the way, we just caught an Abra. Holy crap. Okay. All right. That works. I was not expecting that to work at all. We take that every time. Are you kidding me? Dude, this run is starting to look pretty good. Starting to look pretty good. I get Trafalgar again. Trafalgar 2. Amazing. We take that. No, you know what? Since I spelled that wrong. Since we did the last one, Trafalgar Girl, we're gonna do this one, Trafalgar Boy. When's the next Pokemon video come out? It just posted today on the Red app, on the YouTube. It'll post on TikTok in probably a day or two, if I had to guess. Your favorite Pokemon? Dude, nice. Love to see that. This one looks like it's going to be ready for the worst. I hope so, because we're probably going to get the worst. We're back. What's up? My dog's barking already. I'm going to have to bring them in here. Yep, hold on one sec. Okay, we're good. Can't have them waking up the kids. It's got to bring them here. The neighbors must let their dogs out. Dog life. Would you swallow 4 quarters for $500,000? I feel like I probably would, because I would just go to the ER and have them pump my stomach. But $500,000 would go far. All right. Wow, that's quite the first chat. I'm not even gonna read that one out loud. The football team vid for Hoenn was peak. The team is so unfair. I appreciate that, and I agree. Need to verify the money before committing. Yeah, true. Am I like not centered in camera today? There we go. That's a little better. All right. Okay. 1 of the 5 of my kids. I do not have 5 kids. I mean, we might have 5 eventually. Who knows? We're good with 3 for right now, though. Let's not speak that into existence just yet. Did I reset? I reset yesterday. Yeah. It would be 5,001 if you just wait a few days. That's hilarious and accurate, assuming that it made it through, of course. Let's see if we get the Geodude. We do. We take that. You're having your 5th in February? Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. Awesome. Let's spin our wheel. One kid for every starter. Pikachu time? Yeah, we could do Pikachu and Eevee next. Good. Okay, what do we get? Andres the Geodude. Alright, let's write that one down. Orberg Gate. We get Geodude, and then in 203 we got Abra, which is absolutely wild. Alright. Are y'all expecting me? No, we just had our 3rd kid in October. No. Golem is so good if you mind your matchups. I agree wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly agree. For Unova, would you play all 4 games? Yes. Yeah, we would do Black and White and then both the sequels as well. One second. So far, you think the run's in good shape? Good encounters? We have had good encounters for sure. Absolutely. Let's go get another one. I think Machop is our only valid encounter here, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Heatwave waiting for arrival. That's going to be Sinnoh for sure. I don't think Rapidash isn't here until you get to Platinum. In Diamond and Pearl, it's not here yet. Do you get anything to use yet, Trafalgar? No. Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Machop. What was Abra's nature? We haven't checked it yet. We will. Have you or will you play Unbound? I have not, and I don't really plan on it. I don't play ROM hacks very often at all, and I have a lot of regular playthroughs on the docket already that I want to do. So I doubt it. I mean, I'm not saying no. It's just not in the recent future, no. Or near future is the correct phrase there. All right, we get our Machop. All right, one more encounter to go. We get our Onyx, guaranteed. 207 Machop. That means Orberg mine is Onyx for sure. Let's spin our wheel. And you know what's even better? This time, we don't have to We don't have to trade away this Machop because we already have an Abra. Is that Dooster? That is Dooster. Dooster the Machop. That's the first name Dooster's gotten in a while, and he's got a bunch on there. Shoot. Yo, Maxwell. Maxwell gifted 5 subs. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Really, really means a lot. Thank you so much, dude. All right. Cool. For real, though. Thank you, man. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. For trade evos, you just evolved them up to 37. Yeah, it's either like 37 or 38 or 40 or something like that. It's somewhere in that range. I think it varies depending on the trade evo. What do we get for you? Quiet. Okay. Quiet is plus special attack minus speed. Yikes, dude. It's obviously it's gonna hit like an absolute truck, but minus speed for an Alakazam is not a good thing considering how frail it is. So that's gonna be really risky to use. Lonely for our Geodude, which is plus attack minus defense. That's fine, whatever. And then Bold plus defense minus attack. Wow, if only if those were switched. None of those are very good natures, unfortunately. Unfortunately, none of those are very good. Let's grab that Machop though, and that Geodude actually. That's a rough Abra. Yeah, all 3 of those are not great. Not great, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, Alakazam is still going to outspeed most things, but it's going to lose most, like, speed ties, you know? Yep, that would be me as an Abra. I have not played ZA yet, no. Alakazam will be hitting very, very hard. Just very slow. Not very slow, it's still fast, but not as fast as it could be. Okay, let's go Dooster, lead. Then you have minus speed, nature, and Abra in Gen 2. I don't think natures were a thing in Gen 2. At least they weren't visible, I don't think. I don't think so. In Gen 3, maybe. Were they visible in Gen 2? I don't think they were. You should skip 206 this time till you get Ponytail later to help guarantee Bronze or Gible. Alright. That's fair. Alright. Onyx time. Let's see if we can find ourselves an Onyx. Somewhat quickly, hopefully. This is our only legit encounter down here. We've gotten some really good, like, encounter routing this time. We've had a lot of, like, guaranteed encounters. Now we know we want the Kricketune on 202. Natures were there. They did nothing. Okay. Now, do we think this thing survives a Karate Chop at level 9? It's really, really, really hard to catch if you don't weaken it. You don't think it survives 1? This thing's defense is crazy. We gotta be careful with the binds, of course. Let's just throw Pokeballs, I suppose. There's ooh, Screech is kind of scary. Come on. Oh, the triple jiggle. Low kick? No, low kick will do really well against Onyx. Don't end the run here? True. Let's go into Andres. Let's rock throw. It doesn't do a lot. And there's the Screech. What's up, Black Dragon? Challenge, we are doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game. Come on. Come on, Onyx. Come on. Dude, that's our second or third triple jiggle. We're free from the bind now. We get a little lower, and there's the bind. Okay. Whenever we're free from bind, we need to switch. We're at minus like 4 right now. A rock throw could end the run right here. We're freed from bind. We need to switch. Let's go back to Andres. Come on, we're in the red. Come on. Dude. Dude. Come on. We might have to just kill this thing, guys. And we're still binded. We're still binded, guys. We can't escape because of bind. We're freed from bind. This is not good. Come on, come on. At least here, if we get binded again, we can just click low kick. If we get binded again, we can just click low kick. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Why was that so hard? My God, man. That was so unnecessary. So unbelievably unnecessary. All right. Stressing Serpent? Dude, no kidding. Oh. And that's Trafalgar 3. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Just got the magnet on his name. There are people with higher numbers than him on the wheel too, but it's still, Trafalgar gets like 5 names per run, even though there are people with more. There are people with more names, but it doesn't matter. It still goes to Trafalgar every time. 3 Falgar, yeah, I know. I could start doing that. Finally, yeah, no kidding. And there it is again. Look at that. You know what? Just because, get out of my face. Give me some defense EVs. Or is Onyx speed? No, it's got to be defense. What are we doing here? We're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single game in the franchise. It's been crazy. Which game now? This is Pearl. I'm so glad Trafalgar finally got a name on the wheel. I know, right? Let's see if Karate Chop one-shots it. True, we could. You know what we might do, actually? I might actually edge Deuster's levels here. The furthest we've gotten in Pearl has been like Gym 3. We beat Diamond already, though. Dude, that was my sister. I'm your hero? Well, thanks. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Why? Oh, low kick doesn't do that much to you, dude. I always forget that's not that heavy. We are going to edge Deuster. That's what it's called, guys. That's what it's called when you get something's levels right to the tip of the cap. Phrasing. Just realized I've been lurking for like a half hour. Hey, fair enough. Welcome in. I just realized I could have gotten this to level 14 and then done the XP thing. So I just wasted like 4 battles. But it's okay. Defense EVs are a thing. Stop. Stop. This shouldn't get us to over level 15. Okay. Maybe one more Geodude. We probably don't even need to do that, but we will. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Let's stick with this. This should be good for the first gym. Stop, Colby. No, stop. Alright, we got a pretty good team for the first gym here. Get out of here. Let's see what Trafalgar 3's nature is. Not that it really matters. We probably won't use it much past this first gym, but let's check it out. Quirky. I don't know what Quirky does. One sec. Okay. Let's get everybody up to the level cap. And I think we just lead with our Dooster here. Now, again, we've seen this before, where Cranidos flinches us turn 1 with a Machop. We've seen this happen before. It happened to us in one of our Diamond losses. But now we do have Onyx to fall back on, if that does happen. What's Quirky? I don't know. I have no idea. Quirky gives you the status of the fun guy at parties? Yeah. There you go. There's your answer. All right. We are supposed to get a crap load of snow, yes. Oh, Jackson. Jackson Venmoed me $5. Dude, thank you so much. The goat right there. So then the platforms don't take half of it. More than half of it. Let me add another name on the list for you. Appreciate you, man. All right. Okay, now we should be good to lead with Dooster here. Let's turn off our music. Isn't Quirky neutral? I have no idea. What's up, Lackluster Joe? How you doing? Hey, and you subscribed right when I called out your name. Look at that. Appreciate you. Let me add you to the list. There we go. Turn on our music. Troll is back. I missed it. You guys, somebody must have blocked it before I saw it. Oh, there it is. Is Hudson in here tonight? I don't think he is. Is Luhan in here tonight? If not, I'll go onto my app and ban them myself if I need to. I'll go on the app myself and do it. Bye. You're banned. What's up, Andres? Alright, let's do this. I am very early today. Now let's do this. First gym in Pearl. Permabanned? Oh yeah, I just banned him. I don't care. I have a 0 tolerance for trolls. If you're gonna come in here and be gross or be a troll or be rude or whatever, I'm just gonna ban you. I don't care. I don't want you in my stream anyway. 76 on purple. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, because of the level grinding that we'll call it there, we do get to level 15 here for the Cranidos, which should give us a bit of it. Oh, yeah, Cranidos does come out here. Should give us a bit of an advantage. Last time this happened, we got flinched on the first headbutt, and we lost. So let's just hope that that doesn't happen again. We do have a minus defense nature. We do not get flinched turn 1. Okay. Does this one shot? Probably? No. Interesting. Now, do you heal here? That did what? 14 damage? So double that's 28. So even a crit doesn't kill here. And you heal. Okay. Low kick one shots? Nah. Cranidos isn't that heavy. There we go, baby. There we go. Onyx. Okay, now low kick is probably the move here. Rock throw. Don't crit. We have a minus defense nature, please. Okay. Even if it did, we would have been fine. I always forget that fighting resists rock. Is that a one shot? Probably. It is. All right, there we go. First gym. First badge in Pearl. Achieved pretty easily. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We did get the Dooster sweep. Our plus attack minus defense. Machop here. Do trade Evos change to level up? Absolutely. 100% yes. There we go. Cool. All right, let's update our badge count. Back up to 97. Break Durance through that Onyx. Nuzlocke? Yes, we're doing a hardcore deathless Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. Yep. We've already beaten Gens 1, 2, and 3. Including the Kanto remix. Okay, do we grab the Kadabra? I feel like we do, even with its bad nature. I feel like it's too good not to bring, although we do want Staravia. Do we want Onyx and Geodude? Probably not. I'd say Onyx is probably better for right now, but that's quickly going to change. Wait, we want Staravia, though. 73, Red, move over here. Yeah, what he said. Hey, the 51 of you who are on TikTok right now, if you go watch on the purple app instead, which I can't say the name, that'll get me partnered. So, you should do that. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna keep the Onyx in the party just for that switch in. It's really nice to have that, to be able to switch in on. Is the name the same? There is a "the" in front of it. Otherwise, yes. You switch over to purple? Thank you guys so much. We have cookies. And you'll probably get gifted a sub if you stay there for long enough. The community over there is very generous. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. You know, wintertime, all that good stuff. Peck? I mean, is Peck better than Pound? I guess. It's better than Water Sport, that's for sure. The bird is a liability. True, at this point, you're not even wrong. Appreciate you guys for heading over. Yeah, if everybody switched over from the purple app over to, or from TikTok and the red app over to the purple app, that would be amazing. This guy, I can't say it out loud. But what streaming platform is purple? And there's your answer. I'm trying to get partnered over there. I need to average 75 viewers per stream, which is really, really hard to do. Especially when you're starting out. We're averaging, we averaged 74 last night, or 75 last night, by the way. It was like 75.6. Zek Pawa, thank you so much for switching over. We're at 75. Hey, there we go. Perfect. It's a good bunch over here. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Do we have Rock Smash yet? We do. Although I don't think we really need anything from the underground right now. Alex, thank you so much for the gifty, man.
Arcade Alex 91 gifted 1 subscription.
You do, Weary Guard. You do, you do. Travis, dude, thank you so much.
Gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Travis gifted 5. Thank you so much, man. Could not do this without you guys. Really, really, really appreciate it. Hype train! Toot toot! My kids say they can't make the ch sound yet, because it's a hard sound, to be fair. So they say tutu. Tutu! And Trafalgar gifts 5. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate you guys. We get 54 back for Trafalgar. All the ones that he's gotten are now back on the wheel. I told y'all we have cookies. That's what I'm saying. Trafalgar the GOAT, yeah. You can't believe you've literally watched all my videos and yet to follow big L on your end. That is a big L on your end. Who do y'all main in Mario Kart? Mostly Luigi. Mostly. I didn't mean to click that. I guess it's fine. Tutu is grandmother in Hawaiian. That's cool. Yeah, my kids say tutu for train because they can't say choo-choo yet. That bumped us to 82. That's what I'm talking about. Loki was supposed to be asleep. I'm going to watch this instead. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Let's keep moving towards Gardenia. I always forget that Bubble does spread damage in doubles. Never would like if you asked me, hey, like, if you quizzed me, which one of these moves does attacks both opponents in doubles, and you asked me Bubble, I would say no. Like, I would never guess that Bubble attacks both. Orange Shy Guy. I was always Luigi up until in Mario Kart 8 with that DLC that had Link. Then I always used Link.
So glad to be with you in the ups and downs of this gauntlet and the steady upward trajectory of your channels. This purple account exists because of you, Red Beard.
Thank you so much, Coldall. I really appreciate the sub and the kind words. Thank you. Link is the GOAT in Mario Kart. That's what I'm saying. I love these in Link. Link and Luigi are my two. Peach is goated. I like using Link, and then I use the little horsey cart, the one that has the 2 horses on the front. I forget what that's called, but yeah, that's the one. At least in Mario Kart 8, that's one that I use. Peach is goated. I've never really used Peach. You always go Toad. I feel like I would get pushed around too much as Toad. Link should be allowed to use the slash his tires. Oh my gosh. When are we gonna get Pikachu racing a Pokeball in Mario? I'm kind of surprised that isn't a thing. Hey, Claire, thank you so much for the bits. You have confusion already, right? You do. Dry bones, interesting. Never really used. I didn't mean to click that. Whoopsies. Wow, it brought us all the way back to Orberg too. That sucks. Rosalina. Rosalina is a cool character. I loved Mario Galaxy as a game, personally. I thought Mario Galaxy was a really, really fun game. I really enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys. I thought Mario Galaxy was awesome. I know you accept Venmo, but we don't have that up here. So when I can give subs in bits, hey, fair enough, appreciate you. Now you're good. However you want to give, I will appreciate. I just mentioned the Venmo thing because then the platforms don't steal half of it. You know, you get more bang for your buck, and I get more buck. It works. You know. Lakitu in the new ones. I feel like Mew would fit well in Mario Kart. I feel like it's too like cat-like. I feel like Mew would be like something you would see like if you get a certain item or something. Okay, now let's save here and not teleport again. Let's see how long it takes us to get to this second gym. The early game, the first 3 gyms take forever to get to in Sinnoh. It takes a very, very long time. Have you ever made a top 10 list of your personal Pokemon? I made... now I need to plug this. Since somebody just asked, have you ever made a top 10 list of your personal favorite Pokemon? Before I did the Rate 'em All series, I did an entire series of picking my top 10 favorite Pokemon of every single type. And then once that one was over, I did it for every single region. Then once that was over, I did all the shinies for every single region. I've done many, 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 many videos about my favorite Pokemon. If you want to see it, just go to the Red app and search it up. It's there. Many, many, many videos. Just scroll back to before Rate 'em All and you'll see it. I do want to do it again though. Do like a one of those like that like picker app site, the picker app website thing where you pick like your favorite type from each region and go across the little board. That could be fun now that I've actually gained an audience. The last time that I did that, I just didn't really have any viewers, so it wasn't really very fun. You watched all those when you subbed. Hey, appreciate it. I mean, they're short. They're less than a minute videos because that was back when like short content had to be less than a minute. So they're all very, very brief. You do Pokedoku. I was actually I had my own Pokedoku day. I collabed with them. It was a few months ago. I had my own Pokedoku day. It was really cool. So yeah, I don't play it much anymore, but I have. Rate 'em all to Rate 'em All shinies. I'm not a huge... I don't really care about shinies, though, so I probably wouldn't do that. It's just not really my thing. Appreciate it, kid next door. Thank you. Okay. How many shinies have you seen? I've caught like 3 in my entire life. Not a lot. Shinies lost their value. I agree. I already made a whole thing about that. Love those in some of your old runs, like the Fire Red Mono Poison. That was one of the first videos. That might have even been the first video I ever posted. This is our encounter here. This is the first time we've gotten a Shellos, I think. At least since like our first run. I like Shellos a lot. Now it does kind of suck that we already have both a Gyarados and an Empoleon. So will we use this Shellos? Probably not. But it's still nice to have. You should probably do a tier rank video instead of favorites. I've done those as well. I did it for fire starters, grass starters, water starters, early route bugs, early route normal types, pseudo legends, and megas. I did all of that stuff before Rate 'em All. I didn't do tier lists. Well, I did tier lists for megas, but I did like a top 10 list for the other ones. Or just kind of like a ranking, I should say. Yeah, I've done all that. It's just been a while. Is that JRM or Deuster again? That's Deuster. Deuster 2. We will come back to get the Drifloon. Yep, we did it last time, but then we lost, so you know. Deuster 2, alright. Such a long ad, that's unfortunate. Gant's in ad jail. True, Cristendo, true. It's more so, it's not that I'm afraid of its grass weakness, it's more so we just don't really have a need for another water type, you know? Jackson gives it to Gant.
Jackson 1000
appreciate you, man.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to Giant 77.
No more ad jail. I am free. You want that one to go to Gant, Jackson? Who is that?
Andres0 gifted 10 subscriptions.
Andres just gives 10 subs to the community, dude. Thank you so much, man. First, let me put Gant on here. And then Andres, dude, 10 more. Thank you so much, dude. That is incredibly, incredibly kind of you. And then Izzy becomes 6 months of being subscribed. That's amazing. That might be our longest. I don't think anybody, Izzy, I think you might be our longest subscriber. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Thank you guys. 92 on purple. That's what I love to see right there. I love to see it. Love to see that. All right, let's go up here and do these battles. Let's lead with our Weary Guard. You have a thing now, right? You don't have an electric move yet. Unfortunate. Big dubs all around. No kidding. If you were a monotype trainer, what would you choose? Bug is my favorite. It would be a lot of new gen Pokemon. Like if I had to pick a team of 6 bugs off the top of my head, both kind of trying to think of my favorites and type wise, I would. Now we're not gonna count Volcarona because it's so rare. Like you're not gonna get that. So I'm gonna go with like Scyther. Let's go Heracross, Golisopod. Trying to think. I feel like I want to go Scizor even though I already have Scyther. I don't even care. I'll use both of them happily. What else am I thinking? Nah, Scyther's my favorite. What else? The bugs are literally my favorite type. Why can't I think of anything else? Oh, Centiskorch. I would throw Centiskorch on there. I feel like I'm missing a cool Gen 8 or Gen 9 one, or another Gen 7 one maybe. Vikavolt, maybe? I don't really like Vikavolt that much, but it's cool. I would go somewhere along those lines. Fortress? Nah. Orbeetle is really cool. Scolipede. I don't really want a bug poison type, honestly. Galvantula? Nah, I don't really like Galvantula. Volcarona? I mean, if I was allowed Volcarona, heck yeah. But if not, then I'll go with Centiskorch. Excelgor is cool. Frostmoth. Leavanny? Yeah, I would probably go Leavanny. Yeah, Leavanny's awesome. Leavanny is the GOAT. Lokix. Ooh, that's a tough one. Lokix is really cool. I like Lokix a lot. Scolipede, Ben said, I actually prefer Whirlipede over Scolipede. The other Scyther Evo is really cool. Yeah, but I don't think it's as good as either Scyther or Scizor. I think both Scyther and Scizor are absolutely amazing Pokemon. And then Kleavor is like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't dislike Kleavor, but it doesn't stand on the same... Like, it's not... It doesn't meet the same potential as the other two, in my opinion. All I'm saying, this Weary Guard is doing really well. I did say Heracross. Most underrated mon of all time? Golduck. No, it's probably Tentacruel, just because Tentacruel is so good, but people never think about it or use it. So it's probably Tentacruel. That or like Delmise. I love Delmise. Buzzwole is awesome. I'm a fan of that. Tentacruel, yeah, Tentacruel's amazing. It's fast, it's bulky, it's strong. It has an amazing move pool. Absolutely love it. The Nuzlocke, yes, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. Deathless hardcore Nuzlocke to be exact. Bruxish? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's lead with Shinx here, because I think she leads with Zubat, I want to say. You like Crustle? I'm not really a big fan of Crustle. He's fairly judged? Yeah, absolutely. Could not agree more. Rare candy? Are you guys sad about rare candies? We got another rare candy hater in here. You guys know what to do. I'm not going to waste everybody's time, including yours, including mine. We're not wasting everybody's time by grinding on stream. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch that. We stand rare candies around here to save everybody time. The rare candy spam. Seeing 92? You love to watch grinding? Hate to say it. You're in the wrong place, buddy. You're welcome to stay, of course. I'm not trying to actually be mean. This is just a running joke. In our community here. You're cool, obviously. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I was just joking around. But truly though, if you want to watch grinding, you're in the wrong place. We don't grind around here. Crozzy, there's at least one in every stream. Without a doubt. Magnemite only Nuzlocke when? Never. I love that we have an emote. Me too. Gives time to talk to chat. I mean, sure, but I also talk to chat my entire stream, which is because I don't have a crazy amount of viewers, to be fair. I'm sure that when and if my viewer count goes up by a lot, then it would be a lot harder to stay, like, because right now I read every message that goes through chat. Like, now, unless we're in like a crazy battle and I need to really focus, then I might not read your message. But 99% of the time I read every message that comes through. I might not mention everything that I read. I might not verbally respond to everything, but I read pretty much everything, you know. Sad we couldn't get Scyther. Me too. I love Scyther. See, like, I read that one from Cabbage, but I'm not going to read it out loud. This is a new encounter right here, by the way. I think Weasel is probably our most likely here. I don't know what else is even an option outside of Weasel. I don't know what else we could get here. We get the Weasel regardless. I think we just chuck balls here for sure. That's four solid water types already this run. Just saying. Favorite Pokemon from each gen? Oh god, that's hard. Gen 1, it's Arcanine. Gen 2... maybe Scizor? Probably Scizor from Gen 2. Either Scizor or like Steelix, Heracross, Espeon. But it's or Phanpy even. I really like Phanpy as well. Gen 3? I'm not a huge fan of a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon. I think Gen 3 is one of those Pokedexes that's like really good as a whole, but their top end is kind of lacking. Like their low end is good. Like I feel like Gen 3's average for design is pretty high, but they don't have that like peak that a lot of other gens do, in my opinion. Which again, I'm saying it is a good Pokedex. I like most of the Pokemon, but none of them like stand out to me as like, oh my god, I love this Pokemon, it's my favorite. Like that's not really a thing for me. For most of them in Gen 3. I don't know what I would say my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon is. That's tough. That's a tough one. I don't know. Gen 4? Maybe Gliscor, maybe Lucario, maybe Leafeon, something like that. Just say Spoink. You know? It might actually be Spoink, unironically. I do love me some Spoink. Spoink is amazing. Altaria is also really cool. See, this is my point though. Like, I like so many Gen 3 Pokemon, but I don't love many of them at all. Spoink is amazing though. I do love Spoink. I gave Spoink a very high score in Rate 'em All. People were very surprised. Ooh, Ludicolo. Yeah. Ludicolo's... Yeah, it might be Ludicolo. Ludicolo's awesome. Can't argue with that one. Pachi. Oh my goodness. I do love Ludicolo. Ludicolo Mirror B stream? Yeah, we have done that a few times on stream. We've played that music. A few times. Ah, I thought I went one higher. I'm not reading that one either. Snurtly? That's quite the name you got there. Straight spoinkin'. Oh my god. Breloom. Breloom is also really good. Yeah, see, this is, again, kind of feeding into my point. There's so many Gen 3 Pokemon that I would be like, yeah, that's really good. But none of them stand out to me as amazing. I guess maybe, honestly, it's kind of the first stages for Gen 3. It's like Spoink and Corphish are two of my favorite designs from Gen 3 for some reason. And Gen 4, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to change my mind for my favorite Gen 4 design. It's probably Turtwig. I do love me some Turtwig. Turtwig's pretty great. Oh, we don't have Staravia to go through the woods here. I don't love that. See you later, Maxter. Dude, do what you need to do, Magnemite Lover, man. Hope everything's okay. Again, as we've discussed in every stream so far, anything that we see while we are with Cheryl and her Chansey do not count as encounters. Our encounter does not count until after we get rid of her. Oh, Pachirisu can be really scary. Its attacks are really weak, but it has good moves and it's very bulky. And we get poisoned. How rude. What's up, Light? We're just grinding through, man. We're working our way through to Gardenia. We beat Rourke. Hope I get Murkrow this time. I don't think it's possible in Pearl. Pretty sure it's not in Pearl. You just wish Tropius was good? Me too. Actually, I don't know if you remember our Emerald run. We used Tropius in 2 major fights in Emerald. I just finished recording the voice for the Gen 3 recap video. So you will see me use it. It's pretty great. Tropius is used in 2. Why did Archon not get the name for the Archonmon? We spun the wheel. But we did get it's in the box, so we got a pretty negative nature for it. We got, well, it's mixed. We got plus special attack minus speed, which obviously not amazing for a fast, frail attacker, you know. Didn't Tropius score really high in design and concept, but terrible for battle prowess? Most likely. It sounds like that's how it should have gone. I don't remember, but that's probably how it went. Okay. You were shocked to actually use it? I mean, that's valid. It's not a good Pokemon. But to be fair, it was the perfect answer to both May's Grovyle and to Juan's Whiscash. It was the right answer. Oh, speaking of that, David. Look what I got. Look what I got, guys. Can you see it? Can you see my new mug? I'm a big fan. It's a little small. I mean, I have big hands, but it's like tiny. Like I can only fit like my 2 little fingers in it. It's a pretty small mug, but it's all right. It's a pretty cool one though. Which gen is the hardest first gym? Does that say slow, frail, mixed attacker? It does say slow, frail, mixed attacker. It does indeed. It does indeed. It's in our merch shop if you want it. It is available in our merch shop if you want it. Falconer, if you're doing a Deathless Nuzlocke, then Falconer for sure, yeah. If you're not doing a Deathless Nuzlocke and you can overlevel, then Falconer's a breeze. But yeah, if you guys want the Slow Frail Mixed Attacker mug or the Dean hat, both of these are available in the merch store. which you can find in the bio and most of my socials. Maybe purchasing that as a Brit. I always need more tea receptacles. That'd be awesome. Hamilton, if you're talking anything politically, we're not talking about that on stream. We do not talk politics around here. That's a good way to have half your viewers love you and have half your viewers leave because they hate you. And I'm just not interested in any of that. So we don't talk about it. That is on the no talk about list. And that includes people in chat. Like, I'll put you in timeout. We're not even dipping our toes into politics on these streams. Absolutely not. We're all friends here right now. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. All right. So now we get our encounter in the woods here. Let's hope it's not a Wormbull again. Although Beautifly is really good into this next gym and Dustox is decent, we get the Dustox. Unfortunate, but expected. Okay. As I was saying, goodbye. See, and this is exactly what I mean. By not speaking up is just as bad. See, this is exactly my point. Like, why? Why does everything in our world have to be about politics? Like, I get it that politics is extremely, extremely polarizing right now. I get it. However, we don't have to live our entire lives surrounding politics. We can take a break from the real world and play some Pokemon and have some fun. Like, it's okay. It's okay to unplug. It's okay. Nobody's gonna come get you. It's safe. You can have some fun. And that is all I'm talking about that. I'm not gonna say another word. Irish Thunder, the future thingy here. We'll just call him Irish. I'm here for chill Pokemon, not politics. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't want anything to do with that in here. Nope. Don't stress about things I can't change. Ain't that the truth? God forbid we want to drop our adult act and be our inner young innocent child. I know, that's what I'm saying. I know. The only politics allowed are thwarting Team Galactic. Very nice, very nice. Cabbage Eater, that is a completely fair take. Completely fair take. And I think most... Never mind, I'm not going to go into any more detail. Because this is going to continue down the rabbit hole. And I'm not doing it. I'll stick with that. Fair take. What if we did a run with future presidents' names? That would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Okay, let's go get our encounter over here. I'm kind of hoping for, I guess, either Ponyta or Meditite would be really cool. I don't know what else we can even get over here. Favorite Pokemon game of each generation? Pokemon game of each generation? It's the third version, right? In Gen 1, it's Yellow. In Gen 2, it's Crystal. Gen 3, it's Emerald. Gen 4, it's Platinum. Gen 5, it's Black or White 2. So on and so forth. I feel like I can't say rabbit hole anymore given yesterday's events. True. True, true, true. And we will not elaborate on that one. All right. Just remember what Oak said. There's a time and place for everything, but not right now. Ain't that the truth? Also a great way to put it. All right, let's see who gets our horse. Let's see who gets the fire horse. I ain't doing nothing. Who gets it? Is it Dr. Ches? Nope. It's Purple Phoenix. Is that? I think that's your only name on here too. That's amazing. If only this was shiny. Dude, if this was shiny, this would be the most perfect name to have ever existed. We'll just name you Phoenix. Incredible name. If only that was shiny, man. That was Purple Phoenix's only name on the list. I love it. I love it when it's a solo name. I love it when that's their only name on the wheel and they get it. It makes me happy. Congrats, you got the only fire type in the game. True, yeah. What's up, Mike? We did reset last stream. Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was unfortunate. PP Cleric? I'm definitely not naming it PP Cleric. Deuster, you got a Pokemon too, by the way. You got 2 Pokemon, actually. You got the Machop and you got the Shellos. We get an Adamant Pony. A bit unfortunate for our Embers and such, but it's okay. It could be worse. It could be worse. You get your Prime in 5 days and coming for that Bidoof next game. Fair enough. Let's drop our Prinplup, actually. We have a lot of really good options for this gym, surprisingly. I might actually even drop the Kadabra. Does it get Flame Charge? Maybe? Is that in this game? I actually don't know if that's in this game. I don't think that's Gen 5, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's Gen 5. Which evil team would make the worst leader of a country? Is the most acceptable political question. I mean, the ones who want to blow up the planet, for one. All of those are at the top of the list for being the worst. I don't think anybody's going to argue that. If your speech or like your motive is, hey, I want to reset the world in the name of beauty, no one's voting for that. The least worst? You mean best? What? Cyrus for King of the World? Here we go. Keep Kadabra for with Maylene Mind Plate? Yeah, true. Does that mean Torterra for Platinum? Possibly, yeah. Alright. Let's get everybody up. Let's get ready for this gym. Who would be the best political leader? I feel like it'd be Giovanni, because one, he already leads an organization and he's already corrupt, which is gonna happen. But he's not, like, outside of stealing Pokemon, there's not like a whole lot of inherently horrible evil stuff. Like, he doesn't want to blow up the world. He just wants to steal Pokemon, which is still bad, but like, politics are corrupt anyway. So, like, of all of the worst options we have, I feel like he's the least of the worst. You know, lesser of the all evils, you know. That, or I guess N, but I wouldn't count N in that conversation though, because he turns good. So I wouldn't count that. And it's definitely not Getsus. Definitely not. I'm excitedly waiting for your Hoenn football team. You should go to the Red app then. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube because it's already there. It's already posted. It'll post on TikTok in a few days probably. Ponyta does not get Flame Wheel at 15. You must be looking at a newer generation. Voting for Lucamine because she's a baddie. Who is that? Zay, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you.
Patsy 3000 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Okay. Where did I get Ponyta? 211. I got Ponyta. I believe is that route. The one over by the next route over. Pretty sure it's 211, right? Where is 211? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah. You gifted 5 a bit ago but didn't pop up? Oh, well, thank you so much, dude. I'll add you to the list. I believe you. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, you're good. I didn't see it pop up, Zay. So I don't know. But we'll see. No, Kadabra is not over leveled. The level cap is 22. All right, let's do this. As you guys have seen, we have actually swept with our Kricketune more than once in this gym. What do you think will be the hardest game to complete Deathless? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and it's not even close. You saw the gift say? Okay, I got you. I must have just missed it then. That's my fault. Sorry. That's my bad. Appreciate you, man. I must have just missed it. Was it like immediately after somebody else? Did I just not hear it maybe? Maybe that's what happened. I'm not sure. Should we do, speaking of the Ultra Necrozma, I know we're a ways away from that, but do you guys think we should do an Ultra Necrozma clause for once we get to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Because it's so over the top ridiculous to beat without a death unless you're using the Rattata strategy. Like, the best way to beat it without a death is by cheesing it anyway. So do you think we should put in a clause for Ultra Necrozma and not count it? I think we gotta at least try. I mean, I'll try for sure, but I don't know. I gifted 10,000 subs earlier. You can trust me. Oh yeah, totally. Never played the Ultra games. Elaborate, please. Somebody else can probably go into it with further detail, but it's a legendary, basically, that is absurdly strong, and it uses the Z moves, which are absurdly strong moves on an absurdly strong Pokemon. It's a lot. There's really like not much in the game that's going to survive one hit. Oh, and it gets an Omni boost at the start of the game, at the start of the battle as well, to add on to the top of all of that. It also is Omni boosted at the start. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. All right, let's do this Gardenia battle. Level 22. I'm more pressed base. Wait, hold on. I think if you make it that far, you give it one fair shot and then reset right before the fight and try to cheese it. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. This is a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. Yep. Save, I will. I guess I should probably do it before I level up, huh? In case I overlevel. When was the 5th death? Yesterday. Every single game? Yes, every single game.
Oh no, he is cheating with candies.
Alright, everybody spam your candy emotes at light, please. How dare you? Alright. I think we just lead with Archon here and attempt to do our sweep. Last time we saw how easily that can fall apart, because it can just get it can just miss a Fury Cutter right away and then you're screwed. Before you fight, Claire is here. Before you fight, is Claire here? Dude, true. Where's Claire? Claire, did you take your dog out again? Making a Sinnoh recap. I was going to originally, but they just take so long. Claire is here, alright. They take so long and they don't really get any views. So therefore, what that means is it's a waste of my time, unfortunately. Because I also really enjoy those videos, but if it takes a long time for me to make it and then nobody really watches it and therefore I don't make anything off of it, it's really just not, it's just a poor use of my time, unfortunately. Which sucks, because they're fun. Although I guess now that I'm doing the streams as like the main source, I could do that. Possibly. Claire's here. There we go. You should make a mug for merch and have it say rare candies aren't cheating. Yeah, true. Quit stirring the cauldron and lock in. Alright, let's go Fury Cutter. Let's hope we don't miss. Let's hope we don't miss on the second one like we did last time, and then get leech seeded like we did last time. We probably will get leech seeded though, if I had to guess, which is unfortunate. It does not leech seed. You gotta love that. Whoever just called me Claire Bear, like, I will throw hands. Oh no. Well, now that you reacted that way, you know they're gonna do it more, right? Don't leech seed, don't leech seed, don't leech seed, don't leech seed. There we go, baby. Throw bear hands. Got her. Oh boy, that was good. Well done, Cabbage Eater, well done. Well done. The recap are good for posterity. They're digestible compared to dozens of VODs, that's fair. Oh, no, I don't mean the... No, the recaps for the gauntlets is 100% still happening. No, I think somebody was talking about the Sinnoh recap for the Raid 'em All videos, like I was doing originally. That's probably not going to happen anymore. But no. The recaps for the gauntlets are 100% happening. Absolutely. Those are, yeah, definitely. They also don't get any views. but those I want there to be there for sure. Are we getting the Deli Deli Whoops sweep right now? We just have to land one more Fury Cutter and we win, most likely. Do you have a Pokemon that you've grown to love a little more during your gauntlet? 2 of them, Pelipper and Dustox, have both really grown on me with this series. I've gained so much respect for both of them. You ordered the cap today? Appreciate you, man. That should be a sweep right there. Archon gets the sweep. No, I am doing the Raid 'em All series. Yeah. No, I'm still doing the Raid 'em All series. I'm not doing the recaps from the Raid 'em All series anymore, because those took too long and weren't worth it. Dooster with the big gifty. Thank you so much, dude, with the Galaxy. Thank you, man. Appreciate ya. No, I'm not stopping Raid 'em All. I can't. That's like that's my baby. I can never stop Raid 'em All. I have to finish it. Like, even though, yes, streaming has become my new primary, like, drive, I can't, I'm not quitting Raid 'em All. That series will get finished. It will get finished. Even if it takes me another 4 years, that series will get finished. I've made it more than halfway through. There's no way I'm quitting now. No way. They got Deli whooped. Is this still Pearl? Yes, it is. All right, back up to 98 badges. There we go, baby. I do want to bring the Geodude this time to be an answer for the Skuntank. Which gen has taken you the longest in Raid 'em All? Oh, Gen 5 did, for sure. Because 1, it was the biggest region in general, and 2, that's when I slowed down how frequently I posted. So the combination of those 2 things made it a very, very long series. The Wicked Witch of the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. Claire is back. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. All right, now Claire's cool again, guys. She's disproven her witch accusations for now. Okay, I think we're good with this team right here. The next level cap isn't until like level 30, so we probably get everybody up pretty well here.
Johnny 1723 gifted 3 subscriptions to the community.
Johnny gifted 3 subs, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know you could do 3. I thought it was either like 1 or 5 or 10 or like, I don't think I've ever seen somebody do 3 before. That's funny. That's funny. Sure, why not? Oh, which by the way, Joe, your recent comment there made me think about it. So do you guys remember, was it on Christmas or was it right around Christmas? I don't remember. We did that, the charity stream, right? Where we said every dollar that we make is going to get donated to charity. Well, as of today, I got that paycheck from December. So so we will be doing that. We'll be making that donation, and I'll probably send a screenshot in the Discord and show you guys. I think what we made on that stream for the charity stream itself was about 300. And I think my wife and I are going to add a little bit of our own on there as well. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do, but we're going to add a little bit. Zay, how many was that, by the way? Was that 2 more? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do of our own because things are tight right now. But we're going to add on to a bit. Okay. Oh, wait, we need cut. Just kidding. Dose? Okay. Got you. Since you've been rare candy everything, have EVs messed you up at all? Not in particular, no. Who's my favorite fossil mon? Tyrantrum for sure, and then probably Aerodactyl after that, I would say. Bilingual? No. I know words in Spanish. I don't know sentences. I can't formulate sentences to save my life, but I know words. Like I can get through. Like if I tell somebody at work, like, hey, like we need 20 minutes. Like, can you wait 20 minutes? Like I literally just say 20 minutos. Like I literally just say 20 minutes, and I'm like, 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Because I don't know how to ask them, hey, can you wait 20 minutes? So I just say 20 minutes, and they get it. They understand. You know? But it works for me. It works. Like I know lo siento, like I know words. I don't know sentences. Like I can pick up on what people are saying when they talk to me, but I can't like form my own.
How else would she throw hands with their arms?
Oh my gosh. Here we go with the Claire Bear thing. I told you, Claire, the way you reacted to it, fed it. You fed that beast. Benny, thank you for the gifty, man. Light, thank you as well. Graduated college with a Spanish minor, not even fluent. Hey, holy crap, dude, Omega just rated with 115 viewers, dude. Holy crap. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Everybody's spamming the raid. Oh, he has raid emotes itself. That's cool. We're gonna go get an encounter here. If you guys want, maybe we'll give the encounter to Omega again like we did last time for raiding with 115 viewers. I think that's worth a raid, right? Or that's worth a name. Hey Omega, I think you're gonna get guaranteed a Ghastly right here. Most likely. Or a Mischievous, but we have to go into the chateau first. This isn't our encounter. It's in here. We just beat our second gym in Pearl. We've beaten, in case some of you are raiding for the first time with Omega, we're doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game in the franchise, and we have already beaten Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green. So we are now on... We've beaten Diamond as well, sorry. We've already beaten Diamond as well, so now we're on Pearl. We've beaten 2 gyms in Pearl. So now we're going to try to catch this Ghastly, and we're going to name it Omega. This is going to be Omega the Ghastly for rating with 115 viewers. That's worth a name. I'm not even going to do the wheel. I'm just going to name this Omega, which, by the way, Ghastly's an amazing name, Omega. You joined at the right time. You joined at the right time, man. Good one there. We're going to go do the... we have to go battle Team Galactic here in a second. So we'll do that with you guys. But I want to grab the items in here. I don't remember what you can get in here. Appreciate you, man. Means a lot. Raiding with this many people means a lot. It's gonna help me get partnered. We're almost there, not quite. I've averaged 75 viewers a handful of times this month. Not as many as I need to, but I appreciate it. Can you explain general Nuzlocke rules? Yes, I can. So the general Nuzlocke rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route, and then if said Pokemon dies, it's gone forever. If it faints, you have to, well, in a normal Nuzlocke, if it faints, you just box it or release it, and then you move on. And then a hardcore Nuzlocke is when you cannot over level the next gym leader. So like with Gardenia, her highest level Pokemon was 22. So I could not get past level 22 before I defeat her, right? And you also cannot use any healing items in battle. So you can't use potions or anything else. You can't use antidotes, nothing, right? You can use berries if they're equipped. You can use held items. And then we are doing a Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet, where if we lose a single Pokemon, we reset to the beginning of the game. It's been a lot of fun. It's been kind of crazy, but it's been a lot of fun. Oh, let's see what nature. Oh, and battle mode has to be on set as well. So you can't do the switching in between Pokemon thing, which gives you a huge advantage in terms of tempo. Let's see. Brother. Dude, Omega. Appreciate you, Travis. Dude, Omega got a modest Ghastly? Dude. That's amazing, dude. That is going to be one of the best Gengars we've ever had. Oh my goodness, dude. What a pull. What a pull. The Pokegods are in your favor, Omega. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Why haven't we been doing Haunted House in every run? Because I forgot it existed. That's amazing, dude. What a pull. Gengar E4, it's absolutely possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. If you're coming from Omega stream, sorry that was a long rant to start it off. But you're here, and I appreciate you. What's up, Straw Hat? Good to see you again. Omega gonna help us in the Elite Four? I hope so. We do have an Alakazam, dude. We could use Alakazam and Gengar, theoretically. I mean, that does leave us with 2 frail special attackers, but they're both really good. They're both really, really good. Sylvia putting in work. Sylvia is doing great. What does Modest do? Modest is plus special attack minus attack. So it's literally perfect for a Gengar. Your favorite 2 streamers are me and Omega? That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. I would love to get back to doing co-op streams with Omega at some point. The what's it called? The Soul Link that we did was really, really fun. It was scheduling. We couldn't link up often enough. It was just really hard, but it was really fun. I would love to do something again. Probably wouldn't be a Soul Link again. It would probably be something a little less demanding, but it would be really fun. You're just not finding out the merch. Yeah. Oh, by the way, for all of you who are new here in chat as well, we do. This was the run, guys. This was the freaking run. This was our best run by far. This was our best run by far. Oh my god. All right. This is indeed a reset. This is literally our best run of Pearl by a long shot. Our natures were amazing. Our encounters were perfect. They were perfect. We were getting absolutely... It was another random Kadabra trainer again. Throw mega breaches through channels. Monologue of the merch. I was talking about merch when we lost too. By the way, Claire, yeah, we do have merch. We have Dean hats and we have Slow Frail Mixed Attacker mugs. There you go. There's the merch that made me lose. All right. That is very unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate, man. It sucks, man. That run was doing so good, dude. Our encounters were perfect. We might have to jump to platinum like you did with Crystal. We might, yeah. Oh my god, man.
Squidward, rage, fury, irritation, humiliation.
All right. Oh my god, dude, I'm so frustrated. Got caught monologuing. You do want that mug? It is available on our merch store. You can find it. Just look at the link in my bio. Hey, Sprig, thank you so much for the gifty, man. Appreciate you. The big old galaxy, thank you so much. You know what? Instead of naming this one chat, just because Omega raided and then I lost, we're naming our rival Omega. It's over. You're going down. Sprig, thank you so much, by the way. That does get you 2 names on the list on our nickname wheel. So thank you. If I could spell, my goodness. Okay. Omega versus Redbeard arc begins. Oh, Christenda, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. How do you get on the wheel? It is for people who are supporting in chat. So whether you're sending super chats or bits or becoming a member or gifting subs or whatever. Is Sylvia dead now? That's a good question. I feel like, to be fair to everybody else, Sylvia should be gone. But at the same time, you did send a 75 bomb to try to get us to use Piplup. So I feel like we should let you have it, See you later, Apparoni. Omega viewers are used to resets. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it happens here on a Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet. Do a chat vote. I mean, you guys just tell me your thoughts. Because I want to be fair to everybody else, but at the same time, I want to be fair to Light, who sent a $75 super chat to get a Pokemon named after him. It's kind of a tough one. Maybe switch to original plan and do Sylvia, Piplup, and Platinum. Do we go back to Turtwig? Let him have it. Let him have it. All right, we'll do one more Piplup run. We'll do one more Sylvia Piplup run. And then if this doesn't work, Light, that's gonna be it. I'm sorry, but we'll do this one. Turtwig hasn't been the problem. True, Turtwig has not been the problem. It's been Staravia and now Luxray or Luxio. A random Kadabra trainer got us again, dude. You know what's crazy too? Is as soon as I clicked Bite, before the Kadabra's confusion even went off, I was like, we're in crit range. What did I just do? We're in crit range. And then of course, that's the one that crits. Of course. Gotta love it, man. All right, let's see what nature we got. Naive, I don't know what that does. Naive is plus speed minus special defense. That's really bad for an Empoleon. That's really bad for Empoleon. Resets before we get our Pokedex don't count, by the way. We did reset again, literally like 5 minutes ago. Yep. We were doing really, really, really well too. We had literally like the best team. Is crit 1 in 4 or 5? I think it's 1 in 10, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's a 10% chance to crit. I'm pretty sure. We did, Zach, we did. Was it the witch again? Piplup for Platinum, most likely to succeed. I hear you.
If you want to save Piplup for Platinum, that is cool.
I'm gonna try. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Light. I'm gonna try one more Piplup run here. One more. And then if it doesn't work, then yeah, we'll move on. Dang placeholder. All right. Figure out Platinum when Platinum comes. I know, right? Pearl has been a nightmare. Pearl has been rough, dude. Yeah. It's just the Gen 4 early game has been rough. To be fair, all three of our diamond losses came before the 4th gym. All four of our diamond losses came before the 4th gym. And now, or no, all two, was it 3? No, it was 3. All 3 of our diamond losses came before the 4th gym, and now all 3 of our pearl losses have come before the 4th gym. We get a lonely Piplup. Let's see what Lonely does. Lonely is plus attack minus defense. That's again really bad for a Piplup. Again, we're not spinning for a good nature. We're just spinning to where we don't have a bad nature. You know, chat every 3 to 5 minutes. Tell Redbeard gotta lock in. Yeah, go Torterra. I do want to run another Torterra. Maybe this is a sign to go Torterra. Yeah, you know what? We'll save Piplup for we'll go back to Turt and just remind me that Light's gonna get the first Piplup in Platinum. No, we're not resetting the gen anymore. What happened? Man, we got a random crit by a... You're hopelessly addicted to Pokerogue now? I wish I didn't know it existed. Dude, Pokerogue is amazing. I love Pokerogue. But all of our losses in Gen 4 have gone from crits, by the way. All of them. Random crit, which we should have seen coming. I should have switched, but we didn't. How many viewers are left on Purple, by the way? How many of the Omega Raiders stayed? Oh, that's not good, man. 146, that's amazing. Considering I'm just resetting starters here, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. Pokerogue is an amazing game. I would love to do some Pokerogue streams. I might do that as like a... I could even do it now, like... If let's say we wipe again in the next like half hour, I could go do Pokerogue now type of thing, you know. But I would probably do that as a separate stream. Omega's Raiders, y'all should stick around. I agree. Reset more, then blend some berries. Yeah, you guys did love the berry blend. That Turtwig was barf. What? Turtwig is, in my opinion, the best designed first stage starter, bar none. Do you prefer classic or endless? I go classic. I don't really like endless. Hey, Zay, actually, if you guys want to know about Pokerogue but you've never played it, I have a video on my channel of me beating Pokerogue with only dragon types, and it was really, really, really fun. So you can go check it out if you want.
Save Sylvia for Platinum. That is cool with me. Also, if it wasn't for Claire Bear the Witch, the 75 would have came before the start of Platinum, lol.
Appreciate you, Light. This wheel app is getting real slow, though. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Quiet. What does Quiet do? Quiet is plus special attack minus speed. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's fine. Buff up our Giga Drains. We don't care about speed for Turtwig anyway. Fine with that. Claire Bear and Rich, I'm getting wrecked over here. Witch, I'm getting wrecked over here. True. I do, Hannah. Yes, I do. Oh, the modest Turtwig was barf. Yeah, true. Yes, Zay, yes. Burn. The Pokerogue vid, yes. The Pokerogue video that I'm talking about where I did it with only dragon types is on the Red app, on the Shube. On the U-Shube, as Omega says. There needs to be a monarch of each app. Light has red. Light does have red. I feel like Trafalgar probably has purple. I feel like Weary, you're probably like... You and Hudson are probably like the most active. But Trafalgar owns the gifties. At least, or somebody else was in contention with him. Dooster is very clearly the king of TikTok. Very, very clearly. Not even close. Dooster is very clearly the king of TikTok. Light's the king of the Red app. Let's spin our top gifters wheel for the starter nickname. Purple could be in contention, I guess. You were the king for a little while, Confuzzed. You were, that's true. Who gets it? Cowman? I think it's gonna be Cowman. Black Dragon is very close. True, Black Dragon, yeah. Colby was the king for a while. Colby had a short stint as king as well. Cowman. Cowman's a great name for a Torterra. Perfect. Was there a raid? There was, yep. Your first starter pull? Nice. And you have that one Venmo king too, Jackson. Yeah. You got in trouble that day? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay, come on. Enough talking. Let's go. Good luck for this run. Thanks. We're probably going to need it. Because we had amazing luck in the last run. We had literally incredible encounters in the last run. And it didn't go well. We have not made it out of the early game in Platinum, by the way. Weary and Hudson have Monarchy on the activity. True. Trafalgar, you're up there too, though. You're up there. You miss Archon, Colby, etc. Colby's in chat. Colby is only here for Red Beard Guy. That's who Colby is. Archon is not nearly as active as he used to be. He's on TikTok whenever he is there. And then McEat has totally disappeared. I'm actually like genuinely concerned about McEat. I don't know if it has Scrubbington. I'm not sure. And McCombie. Do you guys remember McCombie? Bringing back some old names from Gen 1 and 2. Do we have Pokeballs? I don't think we do. We have to wait until we get taught, right? Yeah. Are any of these guys people you know IRL or just from streaming? No, I've never met a single one of these people in my life. This is all just be from people who are in chat regularly. It was the diamond run with Bad Natures that won. That's true. It was. See, Archon's here. Macombi always got Geodudes and Mareep, yeah. Well, Luhan got all the Geodudes. Luhan hasn't been around as much lately either. Okay. Now we don't want our first encounter here like that happened to us the one time. Zach, yeah, you're regular for sure. I feel like an old man watching Pearl. I'm done with Pearl though, I'll tell you what. I'm about overplaying Pearl. I'm about over it though. I think like if we fail again, I might have to take a break and play something else for a stream or two. Do like a Pokerogue stream or one of our variety streams or something.
Still here, just got a bounce between apps.
Archon, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Okay, we got the doof. Let's see who gets the doof. Who's gonna be our HM friend? Pokemon Conquest. I do love Conquest. I do. Fat Zay on cue. Which also amazing name for Barrel. Hey Zay, right on time. Gives 5 subs to community. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate your support. How is Doof's description of mouse Pokemon? It's the plump mouse Pokemon, to be fair. Get it right. Oh, we didn't buy more Pokeballs before we went and did that. Oh, here's our encounter. If he's truly your friend, teach him return. True. Just kidding, that's not an encounter, that's Dupes. Dang it. There it is. Okay, here's our encounter. You've been hoping for a Bidoof? Fair enough. Alright, let's catch our Starly here. No Premier Ball this time. Let's see what we get. We'll check Natures once we get through catching all of them. We'll go back and check Natures. Staravia let you down again? No, this time it was Shinx. It was a random Kadabra trainer. As we've learned, random Kadabra trainers are a death sentence, and that remains true. And what also remains true is that Trafalgar gets names in the early game. That also is a constant that we can depend on. Also, can we just mention how disappointing it is that we had a modest Gengar named Omega and we lost before we ever even got to use it? Can we just talk about that for a second? How disappointing that is? How epic would that have been? Another streamer, somebody who I like, comes in and raids with a buttload of viewers, gets a name. Not only do they get a name, but it's an incredible Pokemon with an even better nature that probably would have made it to the Elite Four, and we lost it. Death taxes in Trafalgar. We had Zam and Gengar. True, yes, that is also true. Yep, 'twas rough. It is pretty tragic, dude. So tragic. So disappointing. I'm not going to check these natures until we catch all of our encounters. At least, like, until we fill our party, at least. So we get, what, 2 more encounters, probably? Your ability, Snatch Defeat from the Jaws of Victory, is astounding. My ability... yeah. Notice some issues in your gameplay. You use status and stat changing moves. May I enlighten you the strategy in the Pokemon universe? Just use damaging moves? Yeah, appreciate you. Dooster, how much was that, dude? I totally missed how much that was. If you could let me know, I'll put your names according on the list. I didn't look over in time though to see it. Let me know how much that was and I'll get you on the list. Thank you so much for the gifty though. Can we make an exception to reset for Modest Ghastly again? Give him a chance to be used? I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. If you guys want me to, I will absolutely do that. But it's also going to take a while to get that, you know? We need a Slowbro named Slow Mega. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Dooster, please let me know how much that is. How much that leopard is worth so I can get your names on the list, because I have no idea. We get the Cricketot. Cricketot. Okay. We really shouldn't set that precedent. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 30 names? Dude, thank you so much, dude. Holy crap. That's insane, dude. What? Speaking of Dooster, here you go. You get a name. 30 names? Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. That's insane. Yeah, I think you are indeed the top gifter now with that. That's crazy. That's insane, dude. Thank you so much. What's up, Farts? You didn't get notified? That is unfortunate. You're slowly growing audience, because I remember going to these streams and seeing like 30 people max. You're in triple digits lately. Well, to be fair, I'm in triple digits whenever Omega raids. We're usually at like 70, 80-ish without Omega's raids. With Omega's raids, we're plus 100, yeah. But I can't depend on Omega's raids to get me partnered, you know? It's helping. It's helping. I really do appreciate you, Dooster, a lot, man. You are the top gifter. I think across the board right now. Is your name still on the wheel? Maybe. I can check. Intimidate Shinx. There it is. That would be real nice, but nope, we don't get it. Let's see. Nicole. No. Nicole, it is not. If you got on the wheel like a month ago, we reset the wheel at Gen 4. How many more streams do we need? I don't know. It hasn't updated. It's weird. It doesn't tell me. I've seen that we've gone over 75. I think 3 or 4 times. I want to say, and it says we need 6, but it also says 2 months. So we might have to do it twice in a row, maybe. 1 second. Okay. Caught monologuing? Yeah. True, I did. I did get caught monologuing. It's unfortunate, but true. Kadabra crit during a monologue? Yeah. No, it wasn't even a gym battle. No. It was a random Kadabra trainer. And our team was absolutely, like, yoked, dude. We had an incredible team with incredible Pokemon and incredible natures. It was by far our best team that we've had yet. I would say in Gen 4 total, it was our best Gen 4 team. So, yeah, it was very, very, very unfortunate. We did wipe again, unfortunately. Yeah, Claire asked me about, you know what's funny? I just kind of connected the fact that our loss was tied to Claire again. Last time she jinxed us, and this time she asked about merch. So I started talking about merch. Zach, the slow dose says, excuse me. True, that Gyarados was broken. You're trapped in Gen 4. I mean, we lost way more in Gen 2 and in Gen 3, so we're doing okay right now. But yeah, I hear you. That's so funny. I didn't even notice that that Claire was the one who asked me about the merch that made me start talking. I didn't even notice that. That's so funny. That's great. Mods reban Claire, yeah. Ooh, we get a girl Magikarp. Should we name this Magikarp Claire to hope to gain some favors with the witch? I feel like we should for favors with the witch. And we even got we even got the premier ball. We even caught it in the pure white ball. We're trying to purify the witch here, guys. We're naming this one Claire. Just for the memes. See, this is one of those things where, like, I do try to throw in there that it's like, you know, 95% of the names are going to be off of people who are more than 99% of the names are going to be off people who are gifting. But occasionally, if somebody is memed enough, then they get a name too. Like Magnemite Lover got a Magnemite. Magnemite Lover got a Magnemite named Lover because it was perfect, right? And now Claire gets that one because she's killed 2 of our streams, which seems counterproductive, but you know, 2 of our runs, I mean. Hannah, you said Dooster's name was worth 42 instead of 30? Holy crap, dude. So that would be 12 more, so that's 107. Dooster has 107 names on the wheel, dude. Holy crap. Thank you so much, dude. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. Incineroar would have been good if it stayed on all 4. I agree with you. My slice used to be so big. To be fair, Weary, you've gotten a crap load of names. You've gotten a lot of names. Which is weird, because, like, I mean, you do have a lot of names on the list, but you don't have as much as, like, Black Dragon and, like, Dooster and Trafalgar, but you still get just as many names as them spun, which is crazy. Let's not ignore that Claire has a dose in her Gold Soul Silver. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Claridos is great. Oh, that is great. Is my name count still at 19? I will go check in a second. Is your name on the wheel? You subbed yesterday? I don't think so. Did you sub while I was live? If so, I must have missed it. I'll check for you though. Let's see. What is it? Ethan? No, Ethan, you are not on the list. I will add you now, though. I don't think we're going to be able to use your last name. But you are on the list. Okay. Hold on. Let me do our new tracker really fast. Earl, great game. Went with Turtwig again. We got the Bidoof. We got the Starly. We got the Cricketot. We got the 218 Magikarp. I think that's all we have so far. Yeah, okay. Me trying to hold off Kobe for third place. To be fair, Colby's mostly came before the reset, to be fair. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? How you been? Good to see you. Been a long time. All right. Now, we can go get 2 more encounters, and then we'll check our natures. Could probably attempt a Gyarados crochet project at some point. That would be so cool. Claire, screw the P.O. box. If you crochet a Gyarados and it looks like a Gyarados, I will buy that off you. That sounds so cool. That'd be an amazing background for our streams. Are you kidding me? Am I the only one loving the Claire lore? See, this is I love adding the lore. Oh, I was gonna ask Zach too, or not ask Zach. I was gonna look and see. Zach, you said you're supposed to be at 19. You were at 9. You're supposed to be at 19. It must have gotten screwed up again then. I believe you. You've been in here long enough. Okay. Let's go get. We get 2 more encounters. And then we'll check our natures. Gyarados crochet. Never thought I'd hear those 2 words in the same sentence. Same, but I need it now. That sounds so cool. We get the Zubat again unsurprisingly. So far, our encounter routes are going the exact same way. So if we get a Shinx on 204 here, I think we're guaranteed another Abra. Now we have to catch it again, of course, which is highly unlikely. But we are at least guaranteed a chance. If we get a Shinx instead of a Badoo. If we get a Badoo, then we have a chance at a Shinx over there. Is that placeholder? Oh, it's a Weedle. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Weenie Hut Juniors. Weenie Hut gets the name. Gotta love it. All right. Looks like Pokerogue, but I don't know. What? Pokerogue's amazing. Do you have all the physical copies of every game at this point? If so, when do you start collecting them? What one is the most expensive? I have most of them still from when I was a kid and like when I was growing up. I don't have all of them, but I do have most. We do get the Badoo, which is unfortunate for 2 reasons. 1, we already have a good grass type, but 2, that means we are not guaranteed a chance at Abra on the next route. But that does mean we have another chance at a Shinx, so like it's not the worst thing, but Badoo is definitely not ideal here. I mean, Roserade is arguably better than Torterra. Hot take. Roserade's amazing. I have Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black and White too. I do have those. Come on, get in the ball. I can't attack you. Don't you dare say that way. You don't think that... I don't think it's a crazy take to say that that this is going to take forever. I think Roserade is... I don't know if it's better than Torterra, but I think it's in the same ballpark. Roserade is really good. Roserade is really, really good. Torterra is amazing, of course. I have Platinum as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have most of the Pokemon games physical copies. Most. I don't have all, but I do have a lot. Alright, let's spin our wheel. Who gets the Badoo? You're good, Zach. I'm not stressing it. I just pushed you up. Speaking of Weary Guard getting a bunch of names. I have an idea. Weary Garden, get it? That was cheesy. Wait, Weary, weren't you at like 30 something a minute ago? Now it's saying you're at like 20? What is happening to this wheel? I could have sworn you were at like 30 something a minute ago. Maybe I saw it wrong? Well, we will, Aaron, yeah. Can you move my name away from Weary's? Okay, let's check our encounters. Weary Garden for the win. Placeholder not doing its job, apparently. Yeah, Weary, let me know if I screwed up your names. I don't know what's going on with this wheel. It's really starting to get on my nerves. Who got KO'd in the last run? Our Shinx. Okay, so we have a sassy Fat Zay, which I don't really care about. We get a hasty Trafalgar here. That is plus speed minus defense. Guys, we have another minus defense Starly. Here we go. Another minus defense Starly. We get a, I don't care about that one. We get a bold Claire. Plus defense minus attack Gyarados. Claire? You're on thin ice. We got a quirky, which is plus special. Oh, it's neutral. Can't break the minus defense Starly curse. Yeah, we got a minus attack Gyarados. That's brutal. That's really brutal. Release the dose, and then we get a sassy. That one. Okay. All right. Well, there's that. Only given 30 subs. I'm sure I've gotten 10 rolls by now. Okay, fair enough. Flashback to Garchomp. Yep, pretty much. 120 on Purple Soul. That's amazing. It's awesome. It's not looking good for Claire right now. No, Claire's struggling for sure. We have Gyarados at home. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, by the way, this is the run that we don't have the Empoleon, and we got a bad Gyarados. So that really sucks. That really sucks.
The most recent run Claire ended, we didn't have minus defense on Starly.
What? Oh my god, you're right. We didn't. Nothing wrong with bulky dose. True. You know, the plus side of that, also thank you so much, Light. The plus side of a plus defense Gyarados is normally its physical defense isn't great, but its attack is really good. However, with a plus defense nature, at least if we could wait, if we wait to get to, what am I trying to say? If we wait until we get Dragon Dance, that plus defense nature actually becomes kind of a good thing, because if you're at plus 3 attack, who cares of what your nature is, right? It doesn't matter what your nature is. You're going to end up doing just fine, right? So it could end up being a good thing, having a plus defense nature. I'm totally coping right now, I know, but let me have it, all right? Let me have it. Slap Surf on him and he's your water ice attacker? Yeah, but he has like 60 base special attack. Base attack is so high anyway. I mean, it'll still be, again, as we've kind of, at least I think that I've coined this phrase, Gyarados' worst is still better than most Pokemon's best. That is still true. Now we're in crit range, we need to switch. That is still accurate. A bad Gyarados is still better than a good insert other Pokemon. It's still incredible. All right, let's see what we get over here. Copium? That absolutely is Copium. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But we're trying, man. Trying to stay positive. All right, I kind of hope we get a Shinx, actually, because I doubt we're gonna... There's no way we catch 2 Abras in one stream, right? Prescription grade opioids. A bad Gyarados is still 5 stars. Maybe? Oh, here we go. Alright, did we buy heal balls this time? We didn't. No pink thoughts. Oh crap, hold on, my sun's up. Give me 1 second. Alright. You guys obviously saw the chat of my son waking up. Therefore, we're going to try to get to this gym. Oh, so close. So close to a second Abra. We're going to try to get through this second gym really fast, and then we're going to end the stream immediately after that. You know, I'll even add... No, I need to put that I missed that. Otherwise, I'm going to try to do it again later. Ravaged Path, we got Zubat. No, not Golbat. I mean, whatever, that's fine. 204, we got a Badoo. Okay, let's move. Now, we're only going to get to the first gym because my son... I don't want to... I don't want my wife to be stuck in the toddler bed with them, because then if the baby gets up, then she's going to have to get up out of the toddler bed, and then the toddlers are going to wake up, and it's just... not going to go well. Do we post the name count for the wheel in the cord? Not normally, no. So yeah, I'm going to try to... Oh, and there's the Shinx. Regular or shiny? Regular. I prefer the blue one for sure. I absolutely prefer the blue one. Yeah, I prefer regular Gyarados by a long shot. Okay. And we do the Geodude here. Appreciate that, Aaron. Oh, you're good. No rush. I don't expect it, obviously. I appreciate it greatly. Imagine if shiny Arcanine was blue. That would be awesome. That would probably be my favorite Pokemon ever. 116 on purple. Still, that's awesome. Even through the walk-off. That's awesome. All right, let's see what we get here for our Geodude. Red prefers blue. Yeah. Blue's my favorite color. Andres the Geodude. Placeholders putting in so much work. Okay. Dance Party held the line, apparently. Okay, let's go see if we can get ourselves Machop, and we should probably risk the Onyx capture again, because it is very, very good into the first gym, and very, very good into the Perugly. Let's try to hurry up and get those 2 encounters. Always get Onyx, guarantees Gibble. There you go. We getting that Machop? We're gonna try, yeah. We're gonna attempt it. If we can find one. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed up here, right? Pretty sure it's our only valid encounter. There's the Machop. You probably take 1 tackle. You do. I don't want to risk doing another one, though. We catch it. Perfect. Alright, let's see who gets the Machop. We could come back here and trade this after the second gym. We could get a Zam again. Theoretically. We could get another Zam if we wanted to. Having never played these games, I am now very familiar with the early game. Yeah, that's fair. Here's an Animu. Animu the Machop. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna run the table, dude. It's looking good for sure. What's up, Vlad? Good to see you. The WAG. I feel like the WAG is kind of, you know what, Dean? I haven't seen a Dean emote in a while. You guys have been loving the WAG and like the Arcanine and everything like that. I feel like we've kind of lost track of the Dean emote. To be fair, we haven't used a Wingull, but still. Remember not to trade it till after the Windworks fight? True, yeah, absolutely. There's the Dean emote. There's our old buddy. I do kind of want to rebrand the channel to Pelipper though, instead of Pyroar. Like, it's just become so infamous on this channel. You spammed both when I was AFK, appreciate it. 116 on purple, you gotta love that, man. Gotta love that. Are we serious? We can't switch right now? Get away from me. This Platinum Pearl, this is Pearl. What's up, Bucks? We're doing good, we're doing good. You've reset before Dean's been encountered? That's true. Didn't we catch Dean in Diamond that we didn't end up using it? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Pretty sure. You know what we should do actually before we try to catch this Onyx? Let's get our Machop out. 102 in horizontal, you'd love to see it. Now, only if all of those were on purple. Let's grab this too. We used him as an HM friend, that's true, yeah. It was Dina. Seeing this many in purple is awesome, man. I agree. You can thank Omega for that. He rated with, like, I think it was like 120 or something like that. That was a while ago, though. A lot of people have stuck around, to be fair, which is awesome. Karate Chop after Onyx hardens? Maybe, but then if it's a high crit ratio, though. You know, so it's still risky for sure. What's up, Jaguar? Good to see you. Any word on the... No, not yet. Nothing yet. We're still grinding. You just getting the first gym? Yeah. We beat the second gym earlier in the stream, but we reset. So here we are. Hey! Shady Robot gives 5 subs to the community. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That gets you 5 names on our nickname wheel, by the way. So whenever we catch a Pokemon, we spin this wheel, and you get a chance to get a Pokemon. And that gets you 5. They're weighted. So there you go. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves an Onyx. I appreciate that, man, for real. Will a real Shady Robot please stand up? Alright, here we go. We get Onyx already. I think we immediately go on Drace and start Rock Tombing, I suppose. To try to bring some damage. Ooh, crit turn 1. Love to see that. Screeches are getting a little scary. There's bind. Okay. So we need to try to switch whenever we can. Let's see how low we can get this. Because this thing is really hard to catch. Okay, we're freed from bind. Let's try to throw a ball. Let's go to Animu. Screech. Man. Can you heal in wild encounters? No. No, you cannot. And there's another Screech. Okay. Let's go back to Andres, since we've been Screeched twice. There we go, baby. All right, that was much less painful than last time. Who gets the Onyx? What's up, Ash Ketchum? Trafalgar. Of course, who else? Of course it is. Trafalgar to... I love it. Okay. Aaron, we've beaten... I don't know if you've kept up at all, but we've beaten every single... We've been doing a Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet of all the Pokemon games. We've beaten Gen 1, 2, and 3 so far. And we're on our second game into Gen 4. We beat a lot of them first try, actually. We beat Red on our second try, Blue and Yellow on our first try. Then we failed Gold 8 times. Then we beat Crystal, Gold, and Silver all in a row on our first try. Then we beat Ruby, Sapphire on our first try. Then we beat Emerald on our 8th or 9th try, I want to say. Then Diamond on our like 3rd try. So we have a lot of them we beat on our first try, but a lot of them we reset a lot. It's weird. Gen 4 has been the most evenly spread so far. There's one good thing about Shield, you don't need to add rare candies. Fair enough. Just joined the new run. What's happening? We're doing, I kind of like I was just saying, we're doing a Deathless Nuzlocke of every single game in the franchise. And we are on Diamond or Pearl. We're on Pearl. We already beat Diamond. Alright. Turtwig is so cute. Turtwig is pretty cute, I agree. Turtwig is arguably my favorite Gen 4 design. The recap is going to be crazy when Witch ends 2 runs. True. If I can find a way to squeeze those in there, like to mention it or make a joke about it, I'll try. Who gets KO last time? It was our Luxio. And we can't escape. Okay. Now we really can't escape. Okay. And we can't even switch. Okay. Can we rock polish and then be able to switch, maybe? The clip where you sick us on the witch could be funny. True. You are, Aaron, yeah. I think I saw... Oh, do you remember... Oh, what was her name? I don't know if you remember Aravella. She popped in on a stream the other day. That was the first time I'd seen her in years. Other than that, though, yeah. Why can we not escape? I used like 3 rock polishes. Thank you. Get me out of this cave. Lead to something faster would be the smart answer there. Let's do that. There we go. How do you evolve Graveler to Golem? We turned off trade evolutions. All right, let's do this first gym, and then we're probably gonna end the stream. Typically, I've been trying to end the streams around 11 anyway, and especially with my son already waking up once. We're just gonna end it off after this battle, after the gym. Let's grab Onyx. I guess we could grab Badoo as well. I don't know if we necessarily need it. but I guess it's better than Starly? I suppose. Ooh, it came with a poison barb. That's nice. That's nice. Weary Garden. Okay. Mega Drain is clutch. Don't trust the minus defense Starly. I know. What does Poison Barb do again? It's one of the stat or like move type boosting moves things items. So like Charcoal, Mystic Water. It boosts psychic or oh my gosh, I can't speak. It boosts poison type moves. We'll get rid of Bind. Anything is better than Starly at this point? Yeah, I mean, Starly via Starly have definitely let us down big time, for sure. Are we going to lead Cowman again? I think we're going to edge the level again, kind of like we did last time. I think that was smart. Let's do it against the gym trainers. I think that will help us be level 15. Do you want to do it with Machop again? Machop did fine last time, or do we want to trust Cowman? I feel like we trust Cowman. What's up, Isaiah? It's going pretty well. I didn't mean to click that. Trust me? Alright. Alright, Cowman, I trust you. Ooh, we need to switch here, actually, because that's going to overlevel us, I think. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Let's go take on this gym. Same, Aaron. Yeah. No, I haven't seen any of them in a very long time. All right, let's do this. This is the run. I hope so, man. I'm so tired of resetting. I'm so tired of playing the early game. I'm telling you guys this right now. If we have another reset on this run, I'm going to take a break from Pearl. And either I'm going to skip to Platinum or I'm going to do a variety stream of a different game. If we have another reset in Pearl, I'm going to take a break. Because you forget that, like, in Diamond, we had this same conundrum. Like, gyms 1 through... Oh, Shatter Time's in here. What's up, man? Good to see you. I have not worked on the video that we've talked about. But it will come eventually. We failed Diamond in the beginning, like before Gym 4, like what, 3 times or whatever. And then we had a long run that we won, obviously. Finish Coliseum. See, for some reason I really don't want to. Like, I know I have to and I will, but for some reason I'm just like, ugh. We're doing good, man. Good to see you. Hey, Isaiah, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you. I'll add you to the list after this gym. All right. We do have a plus special attack to Turtwig here, so Absorb does more, which is nice. Okay. Now this should be... Oh, Onyx comes out. Okay. Do we withdraw here? It's probably going to Screech, right? It's probably going to Screech us. Now we have to switch. Oh, this is not good. Please don't kill with this. Please don't kill with this Absorb. Please leave it on like 1 HP. Please leave it on 1 HP. We got a crit. That's not good, guys. That's really not good. That's really not good. Because now we're at -2 defense against a Krandos that has like 130 base attack or something stupid like that. Okay. Do we... Do we go to Onyx here? I feel like we do. Pursuit. Doesn't pursuit. Okay. You leer. Okay, now do we screech here? We land. There we go. Now, I think... Do we just rock throw here, then? I feel like we just rock throw. I mean, Onyx has bad attack, but Granados has really bad physical defense. Or do we switch into, like, Animu or Andres? We could switch into Andres, who has better attack. I don't think we need another Screech, guys. Granados has really bad physical defense. Now, this isn't going to kill, but it has really bad physical defense. Yeah, see, we don't need another Screech. So as long as we land this rock throw, we should be okay. You potion. Okay, I didn't think you were in potion range. Come on, Trafalgar, come on. There we go, baby. Onyx gets us the win. There we go. All right. We did it. All right, we're back to, like, the same spot that we started the stream at. 2.5 hours later, dude. Deucer, thank you so much for the gifty, man. Appreciate you. Do you collect TCG? No, not really. There we go, baby. There we go. Let's add Deucer and Isaiah. Let's update our badge count. Otherwise, we're going to forget. Alright. Click A simulator? I mean, it wasn't quite that simple. But yeah, we're going to end the stream right here. Thank you guys so much for the awesome stream. It was so much fun. Thank you so much to all of the Omega Raiders who stuck around and had a good one. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We do stream this almost every night. Not quite. I do take usually like 1, maybe 2 nights off a week. But other than that, we stream pretty much every night. Thank you guys so much for joining and hanging out, and especially for all of the direct support that you guys gave. I really